again, Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 358th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. It's February 4, 2022. It's a Friday. I'm taking the privilege to this night to catch up with you guys and show you what I have been up to this past week. The first project that I want to share with you guys is a project I've been working on while live streaming in Kumu. So I have seen this from Ate Terri and Sis Altam. They were working on a 8-point star afghan for doily. It looks like this. It has a chevron design to it. So I worked on this using the cupcake yarn that Shirley gifted me from Line Brand, and the colorway is called Blue Citrus. It has about 540 meters to it, and it is a number 3 lightweight yarn. So I used up most of the cake of yarn doing this, but I still have to finish the last round because I finished all of the yarn halfway through the last round. So I needed to incorporate another yarn. The closest that I can find is a love nuts yarn. I'm hoping to find this shade here so that I can finish the last round for this. And it really looks so nice. I love how the colors turned out. So I'm contemplating whether to work on another 8-point star using the other cupcake yarn that Miss Shirley gifted me. But it is quite fascinating, but I still don't know what to do with it yet. I'm gonna gift it to someone as a table runner of sorts. So that is what I've been working on. I was a member of Kumu just last week, and I've been live streaming uh, since last week. So I think I worked on this for about 2 weeks now, less than 2 weeks. So that's the first project. There's this one made to order that I really needed to finish soon. I am procrastinating and working on it because I needed to focus on it more. And it is this Goku plushie. I was able to work on the first lap, which is gonna be his face the last time, and then I matched it at the back with another panel, but this time it has a hole on it that I put a zipper on so that Yang can put a voice box inside. So what I needed to do next is to put a lining on that part there so that it's gonna be an invisible type of pouch. So I'm hoping that it is gonna be okay. It's a little bit bunched up at the moment, but once I put the hair in it, maybe it will cover the hole or cover this part here at the back. So I needed to put these two together, and I'm gonna work on the other features next. So that is another project ongoing that I really needed to focus more on. My sister-in-law, she wanted me to make her a sample for some stars that she's aiming to have as an addition for the party favors that she will make when Maddie is gonna be having her christening or along with her birthday. So Mavi's birthday is also in May, so is the one that I am making the Doraemon party favors for. So she asked me to make her some prototypes of stars. Although this one looks like a flower at the moment. So this is what I whipped up. And I'm hoping to make another one and go and put it together so that it will acquire a star shape. But since this doesn't turn out like a star, I decided to work on another one and put some picots on the tips of it so that it will acquire a star shape. But then it's in the experimental stage at the moment. I think I'm going to watch a tutorial for it so that I can make it more bolder looking. I'm gonna show you my progress with the MTO of the Raymond amigurumi. So far, I have accumulated about 26 of the body parts, or maybe 24, because this two is not counted. So I have 24 pieces of the body parts with all of the color work in it, and I already put fiber fill in each of them, and I put them in this box here, which is one of the board games we used to play, me and the kids. So I needed to put this or sew it to the head parts next. And speaking of the head parts, I now have about 15 pieces that I can connect the body parts to. And so I needed about 13 pieces more so that I can acquire the 30 pieces, because I asked my cousin's wife how many she would like for the party favor, and she lessened it to a 30 pieces, and I was expecting her to request for me 50. So now I will be able to fulfill it earlier, so maybe I can focus more on the Goku plushie along with the outfit or costume that she wanted me to make for the kid or for the child. I have some side projects ongoing. I started this just a while ago, and this is the leftover favorite stripes from tumbler holder that I'm not able to find yet and show you guys. But I am able to make a tumbler holder out of the favorite stripes yarn, and then I started an amigurumi with it. So I'm thinking of maybe turning it into a fruit type, since it is a foreign that shapes to it. But I'm just experimenting with some small type of amigurumis because I wanted to work on them on the side whenever I have a podcast. And I also started another hat using one of the turquoise yarns, but I have put it along with the other ones that I needed to put the pictures on. It's just a regular guide beanie using the turquoise colored yarn. So those are most of the things that I want to share with you guys this week. And hopefully this is gonna be shorter. If ever I find some outside clips that I find interesting to show you guys, I always put them on the edits of my podcast. Just lessen the volume because it sometimes loudens up. Whenever I find something interesting, like my Kuya Redden's Arwana that is put on my ate's house, because they're having their house reconstructed, their bottom floor. So, um, my Kuya's Arwana is by my ate's house, and I have made a clip of that. And sometimes I find some outside clips of something interesting that I want to show you guys. So, those will be on the end bits, and most of the projects I will take a picture of and make a slideshow. And that's gonna be my outro for most of my videos. So I'm gonna let you guys go now. I'm inviting you to be a member of my channel if you would like to be. I have 3 levels, and each of them can help me a lot with growing my channel. So please do check my membership, and sometimes I also do some live streams here in YouTube. And if you wanna catch me, I often make live streams out of a whim, so I don't know what time I will be able to do it. But sometimes I enjoy live streaming here in YouTube, but then I am also quite addicted on live streaming on Kumu, because most of the people that are there are within the Crochet Lovers Philippines, who are crocheters, so I'm quite happy to have met them there. And if you would like to see me on Kumu, maybe I'll put my link on the description box below, along with my other social media accounts. So that's it from me. I'm gonna let you guys go now. I hope you have a crafty day and some family bonding time. as I always say. So that's it for me. Bye for now. Hi guys, just want to show you my Kuya Dance Arwana here by Ate's house because they're having their house reconstructed. So this fish is very long. Look at him. You can see the tree. It looks like a cotton tree. It's like one. It's heavy rain today. And heavy rain. That's Papa making on something.